Hello again. So this short podcast is going to be all about the blood. So what do you need to know about the blood? Well, you need to know its four main components and then the function of each of those four main components. So if we put parts of the blood here, underline, ruler, nice and neat. These are revision notes after all. I'm only using one colour, but feel free to use as many colours as you like. Helps you remember things. And we've got function here. So what do the parts do? So first up is plasma. Now this is the liquid part of the blood, and it constitutes around about 55% of the blood. Now what does that do? Well, it allows things to dissolve in it. So substances dissolve in here. E.g. things like carbon dioxide and glucose. So you can put that as an example. So glucose, carbon dioxide will dissolve in the plasma and it'll get transported that way. So that's one. Two, platelets. They are fragments of cells, platelets are. And these clot the blood. So when we cut our finger, platelets will rush off to the site where the cut is and they'll clot the blood and form a scab to prevent any further bleeding. So that's two down, two to go. And the next one is white blood cells. They are large with a nucleus and they fight disease, pathogens. Okay, so they kill off any foreign bodies in our blood. And lastly, red blood cells. Red blood cells do a very key job and they carry oxygen. Red blood cells carry oxygen around the body. So, the four parts and the four jobs. Now, it isn't quite as simple as just having to know those about the blood, because we do need to know a bit more detail about the red blood cell. So we need to know, how is the red blood cell designed, adapted to do its job? And the red blood cell looks like this from a bird's eye view. And then from the side, it looks like that. This is a side view, this is from the top view. So how does that help it do its job? Right, so first thing is, it's got a large surface area. It's got a large surface area because it's got this biconcave shape, it's called. So this, see how it goes in and round, it gives it a large surface area. So we can put biconcave shape. Biconcave shape gives it a large surface area. So if it's got a large surface area, lots of O2 can diffuse. So lots of O2 can diffuse and move into the cell because it's got a large surface area. Also, the red blood cell has no nucleus. So why does that help? So if it's got no nucleus, it means it can have more hemoglobin. And hemoglobin is a protein that carries oxygen. So it's got more hemoglobin, it can carry more oxygen. So you can see with both of these examples, both these adaptations I've used so far, I've got what the adaptation is, no nucleus, and how that helps it. what the adaptation is by concave shape, how that helps it. And the last one is it's small, which means it can, how shall I phrase it, squeeze through capillaries. Okay, so that is the blood. 4 different parts, what the jobs are, then a little bit of a focus on the red blood cell. Red blood cell. And there you go. Thank you for listening. So now have a go at this very short question, 3-mark question, and then I will put how I answer it just as usual. Thank you, bye.